Welcome back to Blowhards. Welcome back to doing your mom, doing your mom. Remember that song?
Was that a song with it?
No, that's just what happened.
Just a guy saying it. Yeah. What are they called? Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet.
That's
okay.
On the Families is apparently over the H3 show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I just
doing your mom.
No, Yeet. They did an episode where they're talking about all these different hip cool kid phrases that are said.
Right.
One of them was Yeet. And Tiananmen Square says that on.
I don't know you can keep saying that. People won't get it.
No, Tiananmen Duke says it. He talks about like I almost yeeted it into that fence over there. So I got like a bit of a vague idea of what yeet means.
I say yeet sometimes.
Because they did like a segment on Families where they were like, we're going to tell you what these, give you like an idea of what these words, like the context they're supposed to be used in and what they mean. And then you have to try and use them correctly in a sentence, like in a natural way, not maybe don't try to force it too much later on in the show.
Okay.
And they would get like $100 or something.
What, $100?
Yeah.
For saying yeet?
For saying like a bunch of the different words. I think yeet was one of the main ones.
I say it every now and then. It just means throw. And it comes from a vine where someone gives a girl in high school a can, and she says, "This bitch empty," and then she throws it into a large crowd of people and says yeet at the same time. And that's where I'm pretty sure it originated from.
That sounds terrible.
Well, everything does too, so you know. You're an old man.
Yeah. What was the thing that I said before? You were like, what do you think this means? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not 16.
Kin.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because when I watched Shang-Chi, like, I was at one end, I think there were like 3 seats in our little block.
Oh no. You're going to have to have interacted with a child, don't you?
I assumed they were children because they looked small and like
annoying.
16-ish, and they were behaving like teenagers. So
the worst thing that they.
The worst people, the worst kinds of people.
Popple.
And so.
Why is that?
Like, I didn't mind them. I thought they were fine. The one that was sitting next to me, because I'm like, I don't know how to work these stupid chairs. Right. Because I thought that my mum was broken. Hers or the one that her friend was using squeaked. It was like squeaking when she was using it. It was like as it was moving.
Someone accidentally.
Mine was just completely silent. I assumed it was broken.
Someone accidentally lost their cat down the side.
Yeah. And then they get to like near the end of the movie, and then they're like on their phones and shit, and then the credits are rolling, and I don't know if they're Snapchatting or whatever they're doing.
Snapchatting or whatever.
I don't know how that stuff works.
Snapchatting? What is that?
Snapchat.
Youngin, what do you say to me? Don't you use that language with me.
Yeah. That's weird.
Dumbass. You're weird. You can't just judge other people's fucking fashion choices all the time like you do.
Yes, I can.
Mabeanie is kind of a fashion tyrant. He goes down the street knocking coffees out of people's hands. This is the narrative that I'm creating for you now. You just bat things out of people's hands.
It would explain a lot of my life.
What? Your intense fashion interest or hatred of people? Your dickholery. Holla, dickholery. This part's stupid because you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to know this? But you just do that.
Oh, because it's got grills on it.
Yeah.
No grills allowed.
Yeah.
We're proud moment.
I'm really looking forward to that Pokemon playthrough where we were staying up all night and definitely making really good content and commentary.
Yeah.
We should do something like simultaneously start like a D&D campaign on the side to get.
Like one guy's playing it, the other guy's like working on his D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could always do that. That thing where it was like, remember when we were playing Civ 5 or something, and I was playing Mario Land on the side. Ow. Don't hurt me again.
Mario Brothers.
Oh god.
Bruce.
Ross.
Oh, I listened to a new podcast.
You said that, didn't you? But I don't know if you ever elaborated.
I know, it's the Erin is the Funny One podcast from Jack's Films. It's good.
Yeah. I haven't listened to it yet.
Mainly because Jack's Films is like...
It's funny.
Well,
they're both funny.
It's probably got like a bigger dose of Jack's Films than I would have preferred because Erin is the funny one. But...
No.
They did a whole section on
so
star signs and...
they do that every episode, don't they?
Yeah. And I was like, this is the funniest shit of... They're just like, they just...
Oh my god.
Sorry. I got excited, like, what's that one for Pisces?
I'm down to 2.5 hearts here. I'm a little worried. No, I'm not. Okay. Apparently it just worked this time. Whatever. I'm not even furious.
So, did you try doing that before? Going a bit further on the left-hand side?
I thought I did.
Yeah.
To fight a fucking Dark Knight with 2.5 hearts. This is fun.
That's right, there's some skulls. Break the skulls, get some health.
Actually, you know what? I do have a thing. I'll drink this potion. This juice. Soup.
It's a beer.
Soup. Chug a cold one.
Chug a beer.
This is beer with the boys. I'm glad I chugged that. Wow. Just stop.
Just roll around him.
Stop. Stop. Don't hit me.
Yeah, be on the area. Be on the side where
That's
there's
so not fair,
more
dude.
room.
Alright, okay, that's what you gotta do.
Use your moves.
Yeah.
Just like Assassin's Creed, just use your moves.
I just gotta do that and then... No, hold on. Wait, no.
Okay.
It tells me to shield attack sometimes, but sometimes it's not appropriate to shield attack like that. Now it is, though. I don't know. I don't get it. I've never fully grasped the concept combat in this game, I'll admit.
There's so much goddamn waiting.
You know, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't love a game with really detailed combat. I like a game with simple combat. I'm gonna be honest. People are always like, Zelda needs more better combat. And I'm like, no.
Well, they added it. Here it is.
Yeah, and it sucks. It doesn't suck, but I don't engage with it at all. I just don't care. I just like hitting the man is
Where
good
did he
enough.
have that sword? Was it on his back?
No,
or up his ass?
no. You can see it on him when it's big form. He just has it around his belt.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so if we went into the graveyard like we did, we can go into this room over here for a special little secret surprise.
Right. It is a curry bay.
I make the room. Alright, let's see how much of this shit is worthless. Worthless?
100?
Well, I can use the magic armor.
Yeah.
If you want, I can use the magic armor for the whole last fight. It's worth
Oh my god.
very, very
happy
worthless.
Zelda.
Wow, thank God.
Ooh.
$200 it is, not the worst.
Isn't there a 500 one?
I don't know in this game. I'll admit, Twilight Princess of all the 3D Zeldas is one that I'm not as familiar with.
That bomb design looks silly. Whereas like, we've made the bomb and then we've added some paper mache at the bottom of it.
I think it's metal, it's like mashed on.
But like, they made the black bit on the top of it.
It's not bad.
So why did they do the bottom half not like that? Oh yeah, seeds.
I don't know, because they were trying to make everything detailed and look
looks
cool in this game and distinct, but it didn't. I don't know.
I think you were right when you said that they made the concept art and then they just implemented it without even thinking.
Look,
They didn't develop
I'm
it.
not a professional artist, so I wouldn't know. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying that that's exact. They definitely did that. However, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Either, okay.
It just looks a lot like they did.
I mean, you can literally see like the concepts of Midna.
Yeah.
Usually, what happens in conceptual art phases, right?
Well, you got the book.
You come to the man with like 15 different designs, and they're like, okay, I like what you've kind of done with this one, and this one. Let's expand on this. Let's tweak that. Let's change this, right?
Yeah.
And eventually you land on the final design. Very rarely, very, very rarely, do they go? They look at the concept art and goes, "That's the one." It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And in this game, it did happen.
Do you think maybe they tried a bit too hard to create like a unique culture for Hyrule.
I tell you what, they didn't try. It was hard enough to make the outfits look cool.
Yeah.
I don't like that stupid thing that they wrap around their midsection. We were going to talk about it episodes and episodes ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.